Imagine opening your freezer door, cool air brushing your face as you reach for a quick meal. For many, especially those over 60, this simple act is part of a daily routine. It's easy, convenient, and seems harmless. But what if the very foods you rely on for simplicity could be quietly sabotaging your health? That's exactly what happened to Martha, a 68-year-old retiree who enjoyed the convenience of frozen meals. Within just a few weeks of making frozen dinners her nightly staple, she noticed troubling changes: constant bloating, a deep fatigue, and numbers creeping up on her blood pressure monitor. The only thing that had changed was what sat behind her freezer door. If you're over 60, the foods you choose can have a powerful impact on how you feel, your energy levels, and even your risk for chronic disease. Many frozen foods are loaded with ingredients that can silently harm your heart, brain, and joints, areas of health that become even more important as we age. Today, let's uncover the 5 frozen foods seniors should never eat and explore easy, healthier swaps that still offer all the convenience you want. As we get older, our bodies process foods differently. Our metabolism slows, our organs, like the heart and kidneys, work a little harder, and our sensitivity to certain ingredients increases. Frozen foods, while convenient, often pack a punch with unhealthy additives. Most notably, many are loaded with sodium, which raises blood pressure and increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. Others are packed with trans fats, notorious for clogging arteries and raising cholesterol. Preservatives and artificial additives used to lengthen shelf life have been shown to trigger inflammation, making joint pain and stiffness worse. For seniors, these ingredients aren't just empty calories, they're potential hazards. The cumulative effects can lead to swelling, sluggish digestion, brain fog, and higher numbers at the doctor's office. That's why, even if you feel fine now, the foods you eat today set the stage for how you'll feel tomorrow. So, which frozen foods should you steer clear of? Here are the top 5 to avoid, especially after 60. First, frozen TV dinners. These classic meals often seem like a safe bet, offering a full plate in a single package. But look closer, and you'll find some meals contain more than half of your recommended daily sodium, sometimes in just one tray. Many also hide extra sugars and monosodium glutamate, or MSG, which can cause swelling, spikes in blood pressure, and leave you feeling sluggish. Eating these regularly can make you feel tired and puffy, and over time, can contribute to far more serious health issues. Next, breaded frozen meats like chicken nuggets and fish sticks. While they're tasty and nostalgic, these foods are loaded with trans fats and processed carbohydrates. Trans fats are especially concerning for older adults, as they're directly linked to inflammation throughout the body. For anyone with joint pain or arthritis, these fats can worsen symptoms and make mobility more difficult. Plus, the processed carbs send your cholesterol up, straining your heart and blood vessels. Third on the list, frozen breakfast sandwiches. These are marketed as a quick, satisfying way to start the day, but convenience comes at a cost. They're typically packed with saturated fats, nitrates, and a cocktail of preservatives. This combination is hard on circulation and can negatively impact brain health, increasing the risk for memory problems and poor concentration. For seniors, who are already more vulnerable to cognitive decline, these sandwiches can do more harm than good. The fourth frozen food to avoid is an all-time favorite: frozen pizza. While it might be tempting for an easy dinner, frozen pizzas usually feature a white flour crust, high-fat cheese, and salty processed meats. This trio creates a perfect storm for your heart and your waistline, leading to higher cholesterol, increased blood pressure, and unwanted weight gain. If you're watching your heart health or trying to keep your weight down, this is one freezer staple best left behind. Finally, frozen desserts like ice cream and low-fat bars. Even the so-called diet versions aren't as harmless as they seem. Many contain artificial sweeteners designed to cut calories, but these can disrupt digestion and cause blood sugar spikes, especially problematic for older adults whose bodies are less effective at processing sugars. Over time, this can increase your risk for diabetes and digestive discomfort. But here's the good news: not all frozen foods are bad. With a little know-how, your freezer can still be a source of healthy, delicious meals. The key is choosing smarter options, those that provide nutrition without the drawbacks of excess sodium, unhealthy fats, or artificial additives. Start with frozen vegetables. They're picked at peak ripeness and flash frozen, which locks in nutrients. Choose varieties without added sauces or salt to get all the benefits without the extra sodium or preservatives. They're perfect for stir-fries, soups, or as a colorful side dish. For protein, look for frozen grilled chicken or plain fish fillets. These options deliver lean, high-quality protein without unnecessary chemicals or breading. They cook quickly and can be added to salads, wraps, or paired with your favorite veggies for a balanced plate. Don't forget about frozen berries. These are perfect for smoothies, oatmeal, or a healthy topping for yogurt. Packed with antioxidants, they help protect your cells from damage and provide natural sweetness without added sugars. When reaching for any frozen item, make it a habit to read the label. Look for products with a short, simple ingredient list. Avoid anything with high sodium, added sugars, or a long list of unpronounceable additives. The fewer the ingredients, the better for your health. Remember, your freezer can be your friend or your hidden enemy. Like Martha, swapping out just a few items can make a world of difference. You'll sleep better, move easier, and feel more energetic. The small changes you make today can lead to big health wins tomorrow. So, if you're ready to clean out your freezer and reclaim your health, consider making these swaps today. Take a moment to reflect. What's the worst frozen food you've ever found hiding in your freezer? Let's share and learn together, because a healthier future starts with the choices we make right now. And remember, every healthy swap is a step toward feeling younger, stronger, and ready to enjoy every day to the fullest.